Don't be a baby. Just get the samples we need. Don't worry, kid. I'll be right back. Okay, you're all right. The atmosphere is breathable. Bo-Katan was right. Mandalore is not cursed. We're on our own from here. Get to Bo-Katan.
Your Majesty.
What happened to him? Didn't always look like this. This was once a beautiful civilization. My family ruled it all. Let's go. I saved your life.
Thank you for rescuing me. I must continue to the mines of Mandalore. Without the creed, what are we? What do we stand for?
I will take you. You'd never find them on your own.
Have you been there?
Yes, when I was a child. Here you go. The Living Waters.
I swear on my name and the names of the ancestors.
I witnessed it. You are Mandalorian again. Can we leave now?
I'm bringing you to a Mandalorian covert. This is how we have survived in exile.
Come no further.
These are lies, meant to keep us in exile.
He speaks the truth.
And who are you?
I am Bo-Katan of Clan Creed.
We have been to the Living Waters. I bring proof.
We shall see.
He speaks the truth. Din Djarin, you are redeemed. Bo-Katan Kryze, you too are redeemed. You are one of us. This is the way.
From here, Bo-Katan's path evolves rapidly. Recognizing the fragmented nature of their people, she takes it upon herself to reunite the clans. This begins with an act of humility, joining the Children of the Watch, the orthodox sect she once scoffed at. By walking the way with Din and being accepted by the Armorer, she gains the legitimacy needed to speak across the divides of Mandalorian culture. She becomes a bridge between ideologies, between the helmeted faithful and the more liberal warriors of her past. The mission to reunite Mandalorians isn't just political, it's deeply personal. Bo-Katan reaches out to her former followers, including Axe Woves and Koska Reeves, now mercenaries operating independently. She challenges Axe in combat for leadership, not just to win back their loyalty, but to prove she has not lost her edge. Her victory, however, doesn't fully sway them, until Din makes a pivotal declaration. He recounts how Bo-Katan saved him from the warrior who had defeated him, making her the rightful wielder of the Darksaber. This symbolic moment is profound. It not only passes the blade, but restores her honor in the eyes of all Mandalorians present. Bo-Katan now commands both traditionalists and progressives. Her new army is diverse. Children of the Watch, Night Owls, scattered clans, and even war-hardened survivors who've lived on Mandalore in hiding. This is no longer a quest for personal power. It's about restoring a people, a culture, and a planet. The Siege of Mandalore Redux. Bo-Katan leads a coalition to reclaim Mandalore, knowing that Imperial remnants, under the command of Moff Gideon, have made the planet their stronghold. With aid from Din, Grogu in IG-12, Paz Vizsla, the Armorer, and the other clans, they devise a two-pronged assault. One in the skies, one on the ground. The team descends into the heart of the Great Forge, where they're ambushed by Gideon's advanced stormtroopers, wearing Beskar alloy armor and using jetpacks. The battle is brutal, and losses are heavy. In one of the most heartbreaking moments, Paz Vizsla sacrifices himself to allow others to escape. His final stand, taking down entire waves of enemies before being executed by the Praetorian Guards, showcases the Mandalorian code of honor and loyalty. Bo-Katan is visibly shaken, but has no time to grieve. As the final confrontation nears, Din Djarin fights his way to Gideon with Grogu's help. Meanwhile, Bo-Katan leads the remaining warriors into open battle. Her skill in combat is unmatched. When she finally confronts Moff Gideon in the underground chamber, she's met with cold arrogance. Gideon boasts of his Dark Trooper armor and mocks Mandalorian tradition. But Bo-Katan stands firm. Mandalorians are stronger together. In a symbolic twist, it's not Bo-Katan alone who defeats Gideon. It's teamwork. Din, Grogu, and Bo-Katan all play their parts. Grogu, using the Force, protects them from the fiery explosion that consumes Gideon's suit, ending his reign. For the first time in decades, the Great Forge is relit. Mandalore is back in Mandalorian hands. Bo-Katan stands with the Darksaber in hand, surrounded by warriors of every creed. She has not only reclaimed the planet, but also brought together a fractured people. And then, the Darksaber is destroyed, crushed in Gideon's grip during the fight. But perhaps that too was symbolic. Bo-Katan no longer needs a blade to lead. Her right to rule comes from action, unity, and sacrifice. In the closing scenes, she oversees the formal induction of new Mandalorians in the Living Waters, standing shoulder to shoulder with Din and the Armorer. While Din chooses a quieter path, adopting Grogu and settling in Navarro Bo-Katan remains to lead, govern, and defend her home. Legacy and reflection. Bo-Katan's arc is one of the richest in Star Wars television. She's been a terrorist, a warrior, a queen, a commander, a fallen leader, and finally, a unifier. Her journey stretches from the Clone Wars to Rebels to the Mandalorian, a rare, long-form character development rarely seen in the franchise. She has fought alongside Ahsoka Tano, clashed with Darth Maul, held the Darksaber twice, lost it twice, and ultimately proved she doesn't need it to rule. Her scars, physical, emotional, and political, give her weight. She's not a symbol of hope like Luke or Rey. She's a symbol of earned leadership, of a culture rediscovering itself. Season 3 ends with Mandalore, not yet fully healed, but with the best chance it's had in generations. And at its heart stands Bo-Katan Kryze, battle-worn, fiercely loyal, and finally, whole. Satine Kryze Bo-Katan's story begins and often returns to her older sister, Duchess Satine Kryze, the pacifist leader of Mandalore's new Mandalorians. Satine ruled from the capital city of Sundari, emphasizing nonviolence and neutrality.